All right, let's just see what happens. Oh, me? Oh, you're trying to talk to me? Oh, hello, darling. I'll store anything for you. Anything, I mean anything. I'm so glad you decided to talk to me again. You're not in a hurry to go, are you, sweetie? All right, so move to storage one of the life medals. And put it with the potion medal. Now with the potion medal, that increases the life of the potion according to her. According to what I've heard. I wish I could just sell this, but I think I'm just gonna have to waste it. It's bad. 117 hours is a long time.
Link is a player. I wonder how much his child support bill is each month.
I thought you were talking about how long it took me to play. Of course, Neo-centric me went there, but yes, Link, you naughty boy. Stop fooling around, okay? All right, so we're finished. No, we're finished. Finished. See you next time. All right. The other thing they recommend doing, which is painful as painful can get. All right, let's do this. Let's just do the quick save on this particular place where we are right now. We're gonna do a quick save. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a quick save. Right over the top of this old one. Now, the most painful thing I think I'm ever going to do in front of everyone on the stream is coming right now. Painful for money-wise. Okay, hold on. I'm going to get some money. Because I need 200. Three invincibility potions. 4 if you could get it, they said. But 1 if you can't, have a fairy. Oops, you gotta pay for this. Okay, I gotta pay for this. 200. Well, you should have told me. Then I would have told you. Thank you, sweetie. If you want a potion power to see my husband, all right. You should have told me. Then I would have told you. You didn't tell me, so I didn't know what was going on. And Mike is he's kind of funny about his birthday. I really wasn't sure if this, if he was even going to share. Oh, I'm not going to have enough money. Guess who is not going to have enough money? Damn, I'm going to have to infuse 1. All right. We don't have enough rollers, right? So that's what it's going to be. We don't have enough rollers. I think that was a very nice thing for you to do, Tooch. And on the heels of Mike's week, I think that it's really, I know for a fact that it's extremely appreciated. Let's go to Eldon now and get the roller. Because once we do that, we'll be ready to go to the final Ganon fight. Ganon. Demise. We'll be able to go to Demise.
Yeah.
Go too soon, huh? There we go. Alright, now I gotta figure out, I think at the top of the temple. So inside the volcano or inside the fire sanctuary. No. No, that's no. I don't want to go inside the fire. I want to go at the top of the volcano. Oh, that's inside the volcano. Is that right? Well, thank you for doing that. Seriously. For Mike, it was really Mike I can speak for Mike to say that he always appreciates whatever anyone does for him. For sure. Okay, am I in the wrong one? There's the, oh, it's the temple entrance. That's where I need to go. All right, I'm going to the temple entrance. That's a yes. But thank you for, seriously, for Mike, it's not just money. Holy crap, Link here. Hold on, I want to fight you here. I didn't even get the chance to do it. Okay, that's fine. I didn't even get a chance to do that at all. I was trying to do the fatal blow on that those things, and that wasn't even happening. That sword is so strong that it just absolutely whooped their ass and then took names. Okay, let's go this way. Looking for the Elden Roller. Oh, you know what? I think it's back in one of these tents, maybe. I got the bug net. Is it in this tent? Might not be in these tents. Might be in a different tent. There was 2 levels of tents. Oh, you know, it's probably in the 2nd level of tents. I don't think those guys got the memo that the war is over, by the way. They just simply did not get the memo. But you see, Tooch, Mike has a lot of pride. I'm not going to talk too much about this, but Mike has a thing that, you know, it's not, he'll do something for somebody else, but if they do it for him, then he has to pay them back in his mind. Now that's not the way it is, and that's not the way it should be, but it is the way. I'm telling you, after being his friend for going on 5 years, that that is how he is. Alright, it's the other hole that's got the Elden rollers. There should be 2 of them, right? ZR? Now you have it out. No, put it back. God darn it. No, I need every one of these, so... I just can't remember how many. I think I need 3 and I'm like out completely. So I've got to find one more time. I need 3. I got 3 or I need 5. I can't remember. Anyway, so it's not you. It's Mike for sure. And but he is very appreciative. I know that for a fact, that he appreciates it a lot. So we're just going to do a quick rinse and repeat to make sure we haven't at least 2 more of these bugs. You know what? Yeah, just 2 more of these bugs. And I don't know. Hold on. Is there... They're here too? Maybe? No, it's just... Well, I can use that as well because I need to make sure I have enough money. I could have gotten the money elsewhere. That's for dang sure. I think we'll rinse and repeat and come right back here. Anyway, hope you're doing well, Tooch. To the sky, folks, to the sky. Oh, come on. Come on. Why? I've got 2 things on. Twitch and this. And if I wouldn't even be able to see people coming in if I don't, and I couldn't control things. I'll just keep an eye on it. Stupid. There's no drop frames. Let's see if there's things on that could turn off. It's hard to have a really nice scene when yeah. It's hard to have a really nice scene when something is that part of the background or not? Cheer. Overlay. The alert bars are needed. Turn that off. That's my new logo file. Dang it. Chat viewer. And that's part of the screen. There's nothing there. 'Cause the only animated anything is just this one right here. That's off. That's the shout out clip viewer is off. It's on again. The stream is pretty bare bones except for, hold on, that's the new logo file. And that's the big logo file. We can turn that off. That make you feel happier? Does that make you happy? I hope to God that makes you happy, you stupid system. Computer system. And right now it's so hard to see it so small. Okay. Alright, return to the sky is a yes. Coming back one more time. Plenty of money, 2 more bugs, and then we're headed back to Skyloft.
Yeah.
Got my stupid hearts, you stupid cursed things. The war is over. Fine. Deja freaking voodoo. Aw, that time they only gave me 1. No, that's not it. Darn it, they only gave me 1 that time. I think where else an Elden Roller might be. I mean, they might be down here. I just don't remember that area anymore. I think if I was doing one thing different, that I would probably get me to the top of the temple. Is that what it is? Yeah, I don't really think I want to go there. Let's see if I have enough. I think it might be... Oh, hold on. So that's 4. Is there one up here? That might have been the one I was thinking. That there was an extra one somewhere around here. Like when we first go into that area. Not that Elden Ore at this particular case helps us at all. think it's 3. So let's take to the sky.
Yeah.
Where will I be? Oh, there we go. I thought I was going to be on top of the building there. I was like, where will I be? Okay, so now we should have what it takes to infuse this dude. Oh, okay, so for the Elden Roller, we only needed 2. Okay, we're doing good. Let's infuse it. Yep. Yepers. Yep. And that's it. We've got all the 3 potions that we're going in with. We've got a double dose. I will just a second. We've got a double dose of. No, I took one away with my potion. I replaced my potion medal with replaced one of my heart beats. Heart medal with a potion medal. That's supposed to give me 3 more minutes.
Okay, so you use a different.
I'm trying
medal and give you a stronger potion.
Right, I'm trying a different strategy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that seems to make sense. It gets you longer.
Okay. Alright, so now, at this point, this is as good as it gets. And it doesn't get better than this. Well, it does if you go get the Hylian shield, because then your shield won't break. That's the one thing. Put it away. That's the one thing, is that your shield won't break. Point to your final destination. Document behind the
The shield won't break if you don't overuse it. Backflips are your friend with demise.
Yeah, I've got to remember to do the backflip. I haven't done a backflip, and I didn't do any of that time either. That's the one. Alright, and this is the last piece. So now we have 1 fairy, 1 bottle of healing, 3 invincibility potions. We have practiced the attacks that we're going to use on him. We've practiced the jump backwards. We brought out this one. We've even done the final plunge. We practiced the Skyward sword to throw it. And the jump forward is the other one. That's the plunge. Unfortunately, we can't dodge some of his most, but we can use that move to get away from him in the middle of the thing. Here we go, back to a shield. And we'll go in. What do you want me to save there for? I saved at the when I got back to, didn't I? Okay, 2 files. I don't think so, but also you don't have to continue collecting. You can always quit to the dashboard, reload to keep your stuff. Yeah, exactly. See, I was gonna save here just before I went in. Because I think these two are the best saves I have. That's why I've got one. You can see I've got one where I had all my hearts and I had all my bottles filled something. Yeah, totally. Save scumming the fight is totally worth it.
Potion
What?
in a bottle. The first thing
Oh.
that I would do, I kick the mice's ass so I can go play another game.
Yep. Okay, I thought you wanted something, so it's like, what do you need? Because there's a save spot down here. Then I don't have to make this long trek back either. Because these are the best save spots I have right now. One is got where I had all my hearts. One is when I have one less heart. And okay.
I need to go to the bathroom. Why didn't you say that before we got in the fight with Demise? Always happens. sweet hair, dude. Not a Skylander or something.
I am Demise, hear me roar.
What are we doing? You guys really gonna do it the way we did before? First, my heart. Okay. Just gotta remember her fighting. What the hell am I doing in this thing? Play the boat! Almost. Get away. Where is he? In front of me! Fucking thing! Fucking duck! Out of the way. Come on! Break the sword. Alright, fatal blow. Oh god, almost. Come on, get those fatal blows. Play the ball! Damn, close. Okay. Bastard. Fade the blow! Oh, come on! Why does he get a chance to move? Fucking view is awful. Fade a blow! Come on! Lock it in! Fade a blow! I just beat that fucking game! Woo! 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 Oh, I did it! I did it!
Power goes out. Oh, jeez. I need a Tom. Goodbye, Gary, man, where'd you go, man?
I just beat Skyward Sword. I just beat it. Extraordinary. You stand as a paragon. You fight like no man or demon I have ever known. This is not the end. My hate never perishes. It's born anew in a cycle with no end. I will rise again. You bet your bottoms. Those like you, those who share the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero, they are eternally bound to this curse.
You're done. You've been so close for so long.
Incarnation of my hatred shall ever follow your kind, dooming them to wander a blood-soaked sea of darkness for all time.
Turns out it's just people.
You're done. You've been so close for so long. I did it! And now tear time. And now the end of the game. Oh, I can't believe it, Chad. I beat it!
Now on to Cuphead.
That really would be a Halloween nightmare, wouldn't it? Alright, so time to see the end of the game. I have confirmed the eradication of the Demon King.
Can we go stop at Burger King now?
It's time to stop at Burger King and get a Whopper with cheese and onion rings and a chocolate shake.
Shake machines down? Oh, damn.
Oh, damn. His residential consciousness,
Residual.
Residual consciousness has been absorbed in the Master Sword and is now sealed away.
Oh, I keep that. So does that make the Master Sword evil? Like young.
You have done well, Lunkenit. Now come here and I've got something for you to take care of too.
Showing back, shoulder back.
Yes. And the tear. I found out what the tear is all about. Lunkenit! Lunkenit! Thank you! I think it's over! Finally, it's all over! There's your tears there, Tooch.
So what's the tear that she gets?
I'll tell you in a minute. Nice going, you two. You guys were totally amazing in the little adventure I like to call The Legend of Groose. That's a little joke, ha ha ha. Joke or not, your contributions to our effort were heroic, and you have my thanks. Aw, well, you know, I was just glad I could make myself useful. I'm happy things turned out okay. Hey, so things look pretty sewn up here. What do you say, guys? Ready to head back to our own
Mike, you're in time
time?
for the XXXXXXXXXXX with Zelda. Welcome to the Legend of Zelda, Moons of the Kingdom.
Granny was really worried about you two, and we don't want to keep the old girl in suspense for too long. And now, Fi. Hylia, your grace, or perhaps you prefer Zelda, it pleases me to know you are safe. Master, I must speak with you. It is time for me to take a long rest and snooze.
Right, because sorry, like, I just can't stand your chatter.
Master Lunkenit, you have successfully unprotected the goddess reborn and defeated Demise, fulfilling your role as the hero of legend. My purpose here is complete. Therefore, I ask you to dissolve our arrangement as master and servant. Drive the sword into the pedestal before you, and I will return to the sword to enter a sleep without end. Master, you have achieved the purpose you were chosen to fulfill. Please set the sword now in the pedestal and bring the goddess mission to an end. Now, Master, it's time to conclude our necessary companionship. She goes into the hilts of our blade, is what happened. But it's a beautiful sword, and all the girls love me carrying it. Why can't I carry the sword with me? Zelda's like, put it back, Longinit, come on. All right, Longinit, this tale that began over 8 years ago has now finally ended. Put the sword back. Oh, it's back. You see, that's the type of person I am. I'm going to put and seal, because demise is sealed inside the sword, which is, whatever. But he's there. Whew. Can we go on a vacation now?
No, it's at the goddess shield. I imagine if you had the highly...
Longinit. He doesn't call me master. She called me Longinit. Longinit, hear me. My purpose was to obey the command of the goddess and lead you and the chosen hero on this land on your quest. When I first awoke and began this task, I perceived it as merely serving my function as servant to her grace. However, I have come to consider that hanging around inside your pocket, you are a real boy. No, information corresponding to the time together among the most precious data I have on record. Creepy, get back in the sword. Okay. I do not have the capability to fully understand the human spirit, Longinit. But now, at the end of my journey with you, as I prepare to sleep within the Master Sword forever, I experience a feeling I am unable to identify. I lack sufficient data to be sure of my conclusion, but I believe the feeling correlates closest to what your people call happiness. Yeah. Our partnership is at an end, and even as we speak, I feel my consciousness fading away. Before I enter the sleep that calls me to the sword, I wish to relay to you the words that I have recorded many times over the course of our journey. I love you, Longinit. I love you, Longinit.
Life powder.
Yeah, life powder. That was Ganon. At demise. Many have said them to you thus far, but now I wish to say them for myself. Shiitake mushrooms. Shiitake mushrooms. There's no place like Master. Okay, serious moment, people. Thank you. Thank you, Master Longinit. May we meet again in another life. No, that means Ganon or Demise or some form of the Demon King is back. No. Don't be sad, Longinit. I'm so happy to see that thing go. Farewell, Fi. Goodbye, Fi. Goodbye, Fee, Fi, Fo, and Fum. We beat it. Yes. What? Why? What, Impa? Why? Come with us. Zelda, your grace, you possess the memories of the goddess. You must understand why that is not possible. I am a being of this age. My place is here. I'm not sure. Hang on. I know that, but It's safe here. And I like you when you're young. You must return to your own time. I will take care of the gate once you have passed through. I can't do that. You and I have been through so much together. I don't want to leave you here alone. Please, Impa, come back with us. Zelda, at the command of the goddess, I passed through the gate of time. I did so to protect you and aid the fight to prevent the world's destruction. What did she really do? The last remnants of demise are decaying slowly within the sword. Someone must stay behind to watch over this blade. His spirit must not reawaken. He must never be allowed to threaten the world again. This is the nature of the task given to my tribe. As a member of the Sheikah, the goddess chosen's guardians, I welcome this duty. Now this one said, Zelda, I shall watch over the Triforce. Its power is too great to leave in the grasp of man. Dependence on its might is an invitation to disaster. When it has served its purpose, it must be secreted away to lie dormant. Once again, the knowledge of its existence hidden from mortal history. These are the words the goddess spoke to me long ago. I remember them well, as do you, I am sure. Do not despair, Zelda. You and I will surely meet again someday. Oh yeah. An old Zelda. But, I mean, an old Impa, yeah. Go now. The door is open. Just a second, we'll look at that YouTube watch. Give me a second. I also want Chad here to see.
That kind of reminds me of
There, the mirror is now finally, the wheel of time is finally gone. The mirror of twilight. La la la. And there she is with the bracelet still on her hands after all these years. Didn't
You just walk through the gate.
well, Zelda's been in a fast sleep, right? See? I told you we'd meet again. Look at Groose. He's so happy. Oh, goodbye. See, this one is truly sad. He had someone to care for, someone to love. Impa. Impa, thank you. Thank you for everything. And there in the sacred grove sits the Master Sword, waiting for the next Zelda game, right? Oh. The game. This is an emotional feeling for me because even though I was on the gleefulness of the game, the amazement is I finally finished it. I started it on the Wii. I played it on the Wii U. I started on the Wii, I played it on the Wii U, I finally finished it on the Switch. And I just am so stoked that I actually got it done. And Tooch, you just see, I did manage to do some of those backflips away from Demise. I also did some straightforward thunks. But obviously what worked for me the best was just to go all out hitting as fast as I could.
So what does the tier mean?
Oh, the books I'm reading, right? The tier is the betrayal of Hyrule, of the royal family to the Sheikahs. And because of that, they become mortal enemies of the family. And in these books, in Ocarina of Time, the Impa is a bad person. So, bad, warped, probably mined by the sisters, the Monrovia sisters, the little flying witches. They brainwash people, and they brainwash the Gerudos, and they brainwash the Sheikahs. So it's possible. But, okay.
Yeah, then you can
Yep.
have the big
Yep, if you can do it right, you can slow down time and do some serious damage, but whatever works though, it's done. Absolutely, Tooch. I'm so excited that I did it right. Okay, now here's, you guys get on out of here, this is what happened with Zelda when she was on her past. And how she managed to escape and meet Impa. Knowing that Link was going to Lonkin it was going to take care of everything, and this is where she goes into that sleep, or the sleep of the goddess, till she can find a hero. And the interesting thing is at the time you meet Zelda back in that scene, it's all in the same time frame, so when you go through the
Give me
winds of
Zelda
the
1
mirror.
and 2 any day. I aimed into these fent-angled newer ones.
Oh,
Grumble,
definitely.
Grumble, old man. Grumble, grumpy.
Oh,
ass
stop
flag.
grumbling. Definitely. I hope we get a playable Zelda for the Tears of the Kingdom. As long as she's useful. In Hyrule Warriors, I don't feel she's all that useful. So hopefully she is, if they're gonna do it. But boy, oh boy, oh boy. What a long game. 117 hours, 118 hours, right, Tooch? Isn't that what we figured on? But some of that, I think we could have finished it last week if I had been better prepared and a much better fighter. I love the graphics of this game. I think that's the one thing they definitely did right, was the graphics. Yeah, it's a fighting pit, right? It's a boss rushes and player minion rush. So not every character is useful. But as far as graphics, as far as colors, as far as all that, I think this is was a beautiful game for its time.
I mean, some of it, certain areas are very bright and unique.
Yeah. I hope that
there's some areas, like 2 of the 3 lands on the ground.
scooch a little closer.
2 of the 3 lands on the ground tend to be just very drab and not very interesting, kind of desert type stuff. Which is so interesting. Like, some of this, like when you go back in the past, it was more lush, but when you get to it initially, it's like desert, and it's just like, it's not interesting.
That's really hard to say because I haven't played Link's Awakening. I'm sorry, yes I have. I haven't played Link to the Past. And so, I played some. For controls, because I finally was able to play with the Switch, it was a lot better. There were times where the camera was ass, but that's every Zelda game. Breath of the Wild obviously ranks highest. Music-wise, I love the music of this one. I don't like Fi. You can tell that probably. A lot of people put it toward the bottom. I'm going to say it's probably in the middle for me. Best game, of course, Breath of the Wild. But Link to the Past is on my list for sure. I just need to get an SNES first. I have it available on the Switch, and I might just switch to that. I know that means I'll probably lose some people as audience because you don't want to watch it, but I can't play Link to, what is the one? There's Link to the Past and then the other Link. That's Worlds. Yeah, the one on the 3DS, Link Between Worlds. And I've heard that's also good. Minish Cap is fun. Link's Awakening is high up there as well. So after I played Link to the Past and beat that one, and after I finally get a chance to play Link Between Both Worlds, come back and ask me that story again. But for now, I beat Skyward Sword. And I'm very, very happy. Now, of course, it's a new game plus.
Oh, after credits. Your birdies.
There's my birds. We're back. The loft wing.
Stretching. Whatever the little dude. It's kind of like a Christmas Story. How there's Skunk Fergus and his little toady friend.
Yep, and here we are. Doing the goddess ceremony that we were supposed to do in the beginning of the game. And a much more focused Zelda. There's Bruce, and he's changed quite a bit. And he's back with his 3 buddies. Supposedly, Mike, this is the beginning of the game. This is the first game in the series. This is the where the story begins. Look around us. As a child, I always dreamed of a world below. Excuse me. I wanted to see the surface with my own eyes and feel the land's warm breeze on my skin. I think I wanted to live here. I always want to feel solid ground beneath my feet. See the clouds above my head and watch over the Triforce. What about you, Lonkinit? What will you do now? Oh, that's easy. I'm going to stay with the princess. I'm going to stay with Zelda, my best friend. And there we went, flying off.
The birds are going out to have their own little soiree.
The loft wings are going off. And now we beat the game. There are 3 branching timelines, exactly. This is supposed to be this one is effectively the beginning of it all.
This is the thing that makes Quest for Glory a little better. It was 5 games, and it just went all the way straight through. So there wasn't too much confusion about a bunch of different weird timelines and things like that. So but those were also, the Quest for Glory series was also essentially planned from the very beginning. So initially conceived as a 4 series game, but then a 5th game was added in the middle, which was Wages of War.
Do I need to? I would have to fight everything all over again if I decide to go to hero mode, right?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna do hero mode. Oh, see, look, at I've got my save files. So this was the one. Just save over this one.
Sure. Bring it on.
So in hero mode, you have some of your items, as I understand it, and we're not going to play hero mode. That's just me. I've got a save game, so.
That's great. Okay, now where are you going to play?
I'm probably going to switch to Outbound Ghost or maybe play Link to the Past. What do you think? Church was saying Majora's Mask. The problem with Majora's Mask is you still have a running game, and I didn't want to right over the top of your
Well,
game.
just don't save over it like you did with Ocarina.
The big squeeze. Shiitake Link. I don't know. Lonkinit lives again. Don't mess it up. Oh, you can only do 8 characters. Darn it. Okay, hang on. Gotta go back. BB. Link's alter ego. Majora's Mask. I think that we need to discuss this as a channel. Hang on just a second. I'm putting in the name Link in it. Once I'm out of here, then we can quit. Demise rises again. Womp, 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 womp. That looks like the eye of Sora. Is anybody watching the Rings of Power on Amazon? That's pretty good. I was watching that late last night. I don't know what books or anything that it actually is about, because Chad has a copy of the Silmarillion. I think I'm saying that right. And I couldn't find any reference to any of this stuff. So if anybody knows what book. But we are not going to be playing this. We're just going to get to a save point. Majora's Mask, huh? We've got 2 for Majora's Mask. I kind of am more down for Link to the Past because Chad, and yeah, Tooch is just giving you the timeline, how things are supposed to work. I like Zelda's outfit in this one. This one is like one of my favorite Zelda costumes, to be honest. Hard to get it, but one of my favorite. Confusing as fuck and still makes no sense, huh? I'm going to watch that DLC in a minute too. That DLC clip you made for me. And here comes five to bother me for another game. There we go. I just want to see what we end up with when we basically, depending on how Ocarina ends, the timeline splits. If Link loses, we get Breath of the Wild world. If Link wins, 2 timelines branch off of it. So that's you mean if it's major? I'm not really understand because you always win an Ocarina of Time. And then I'm not sure even how Link's Awakening and all that. And so then the game began. So I'm thinking if you go into your inventory, you keep your money bag. Oh, nope, you got the small wallet too. You keep all the bugs that you gained, that you earned. All the items that you had from the previous are here again. So that is a good thing. And I think that's the only difference because you have to earn all the other stuff back. And but you start out with 6 hearts. I guess that's how you started out before. There should be 5 coins in here. Mike, I think that you should try. If you're gonna play one of the newer ones, you should definitely play the Ocarina of Time. So I'm really debating because Majora's Mask is really kind of what do you think you're doing? You better clean that up. Oh well. Ah well. Ah well. Job done. Yeah, well. All right. Okay. It's too late. Well, your job is done. See you later, bud. I'm just gonna go help out poor Fletch. Guess not. So now we got Skyloft. Okay, go back in and the barrels should be reset. Yeah. Yeah, that one doesn't help us very much. So hopefully it's Fletch who will give us some money. Have to pay. Got a red ruby worth. Right, so Demise just continually keeps reincarnating. Well, so does he reincarnates over the years. So different variations. Even in Twilight Princess, they think that the master who is teaching Link is Link. It's an earlier version of Link or something along those lines. There's a lot of, fan fiction type stuff going on. The books I read are kind of like, so we're going to save and quit.